Hi, it's Kim's Storytime Soap Shop once again. And my friend Lottie here.
Hello.
She's going to be helping me today. And today we are going to start by making some foot
butter.
We're going to make some foot butter. This is a custom order.
She can't talk. She needs the dental thing.
I've been stuttering all day, but we'll get there. So this is for a custom order, and Lottie's going to help me out today. And let's get making some butter. Okay, into our pot we have our beeswax, our coffee butter, olive oil, stearic acid, emulsifying wax.
I did all the work.
Lottie did all the work.
She only put in oil.
We are going to melt this down and heat up our water, and we'll be right back. It's time for a science lesson with the 5th grader. So
rub it in.
We're adding Optifen that we got from Brambleberry. Now the reason that this is a preservative. Anytime you have water in a product, it allows bacteria to grow. Mold, like the stuff in your fridge gets mold if it sits there too long. So Optifen or other preservatives keep that pressure longer. Okay. So the recipe calls for.
By the way, your eyeshadow's coming off.
Okay. The important things. We need 0.2 ounces of Optifen.
That's gonna be hard. You went over.
Barely. That's okay. We have 0.28 ounces of Optifen in here.
We can't be very precise about this because it's super hard. Just so people know. Now what? Water?
Now we need to get our water measured out.
Oh, it's too heavy. No, you do it.
Yeah, I'm going to do this. This has to be a little bit precise. So we need 15.6 ounces of water.
Why so much? You should just pour the whole gallon.
Then we wouldn't really have a nice thick.
That is not enough. This is 15.
Yes, darling, I know. Way to go.
What?
We're getting closer. 14. 15.45. 0.6.
Yay!
Alright, so we are going to stick that in the microwave over there.
For how long?
And you're going to start at about a minute. And we'll check the temperature. We want to make sure that the oil and the water is close to the same temperature before we combine it. Okay, before we stick blend and add our water to our oils, we are going to add a little bit of coffee seed oil.
What's coffee seed oil? It's exploding. Pew pew! That's my imagination.
And there's 2 mils in there.
Why does it look so weird? Like a black hole.
Coffee oil is actually really good for your skin, for us old people.
Oh, so you're old?
Uh-huh.
How old are you?
Old enough.
You sure?
Alright, we're at about 192. We need to wait and let this cool down. Just shush. We need to let this cool off just a little bit more as little Miss Sassy Lottie stirs it up for me.
She's my grandma.
Yeah, I'm losing my leg here. There we go.
This looks like soup. Like the froth in soup.
Alright.
I don't think she's gonna bring me back here.
There. We're gonna look at Lottie while she stirs.
Yay!
Yay.
I'm famous.
Okay.
Looks like sewer water.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the water in.
Oh, that looks nice.
Just like magic.
Looks like milk now.
Sort of.
You guys like it?
Looks like almond milk.
Or coffee.
Okay, put the spoon over in that little jug over there. This is an immersion blender, so what we're gonna do, let me make sure it's on low. Hold it with both hands and give it little pulses like that. we are at a safe temperature. Don't take it out yet.
Okay.
We're at a safe temperature to add our fragrance oil and our preservative. Go ahead and give that a blend, Lottie.
I'm enjoying this.
All right, we're going to let this sit for just a few minutes and cool down before we give it another stick blend. We want to thicken up just a little bit before we put it into our jars.
Can I just call you Grandma?
Just put it, that's fine. Put that in the bucket.
I'm not calling you Grandma.
Okay, move to a little bit.
I'll hold you oldie.
I moved to a little bit smaller container here. And I did this because this one's cooler. It helps the temperature of the lotion cool down. And it's easier to pour into the jars.
I'm gonna go see what's going on up here.
Okay, you can kind of see now that the consistency is a little thicker.
What's consistency, see?
And we're at about 180 degrees, so it's safe to pour into our containers.
We should do a blooper one. Wait, are you gonna record us making all 3 of them?
Yes.
Oh, there should be a blooper. There, now they won't see. So now you can pull our faces up. Please. Yee.
Okay, but if our faces are on there, then they can't see what we're doing. So how does that make any sense?
I don't know.
Okay. Tighten this up.
Smells great.
Awesome. So we're just gonna pour into our containers.
Looks like batter, like cookie batter.
Yeah, and this will thicken up into a nice thick lotion, and we can't cap it off yet.
Dang!
This has to sit. You need to.
Let's do it, but yeah. It's fine. Should I go wash it off?
No. Hang on a second.
How often do you do this? And how do you know how to do it?
We're gonna let this sit until it's room temperature before we put the lids on, because we don't want any condensation. That'll help keep from any microbial growth. And then we can cap it off and label it up.